Alright, welcome back to round 2 of the Mayflower Open. So, in this game, I'm playing against Kyle Kramer, who is 1755, and I am now 1437. Okay. If you watched the last video, I won my last game, so I have to play a stronger opponent. The thing is, in round 1, my friend, or like somebody who I know from tournaments, Andrew Mayo played against Amon Hamilton in round 1. So of course Amon's gonna win all his games, but I really wanted to play him. I really wanted to play him. So if you know how a Swiss system works, that means I need to win all my games in order to even have a chance of being paired with him. Okay, it's doable. I won my last game. And my opponent starts off with e4. Okay, the Caro Khan. This is the opening I always play. And then he goes into the main line. So, this is the thing. I know the main line. Apparently not as well as I do now, but I do know it. And I had the ideas. But whenever I play it, even now, it feels like I'm getting a losing position no matter what. I play the theory, and it just doesn't work for me. So, must be something wrong with me. But yeah, so we go into Tartakower, main line. Okay, Tartakower, we are here. So now the idea is to castle, move my rook to e8, put my knight all the way over to f8, and be happy. I didn't really know that though. So I play bishop e6, which isn't a terrible move, but not the ideal move, right? Yeah, the idea behind it was I don't want my knight to trap my bishop in, but I should have just castled. So he castles, and then yeah, I get my knight out, and we're just making developing moves. So I'm like, okay, then I'm gonna develop too. Knight b6. I don't know what my knight's doing there. I don't know what he does. Maybe he wants to go to d5. I'm not sure, but that's what I do. I might have even, it was a while ago, but maybe my idea was I want to take him out of theory a little bit. I have this weird knight that he doesn't know how to deal with. And he plays this move. Now, what's the idea behind this move? It's the meanest thing. There's only a certain amount of ways you can, kind of be a mean person when you're playing in a tournament. He was skill checking me. He was seeing if I would take this pawn with my bishop. Because after I take, he says, oh, yeah, by the way, you're trapped. This is so mean. So I don't play that, because I'm not that bad. Instead, I play knight c4. The idea behind this move is, well, I'm attacking this pawn. I'm attacking your bishop. You have to deal with that. You can't just let me take the pawn, so you can't move the bishop. So you could trade the bishop, but then you're doing what I want. So the idea was, I'm getting the bishop pair. I will have the bishop pair, and I'll be happy about it. And that's what happens. He moves his rook to e1, and then I castle. Great. This looks like a fine position. Especially when you're playing a high-rated opponent, this looks good. He kicks my bishop out, and any normal person, any person who thinks with their brain, would think, well, if I put my bishop here, all he has to do is play c4, and my bishop's stuck. If I put my bishop here, then, well, he's just going to play c4 and kick my bishop out. I lost the tempo. So the only natural move, or the only logical move, is to put my bishop back and just say, my bishop is happy there. Naturally, that's not what I do, though. So I let him do that, and I end up losing tempo. Okay. Well, you know what? It's fine. Because I attack this pawn. And the idea... I don't really care about this pawn. He doesn't either. Because if I take this pawn, you know, yeah, this, and then I'm going to have a tough time keeping this queen alive. And I knew that. But that wasn't the idea. The idea was, my queen's attacking you now. The whole 5th rank was open for her. So, I'm playing the Scandinavian defense right now. We transposed into the Scandinavian. Not really, but my queen does this move. And this frightens him. He is scared now. If this was a blitz game, I would do this for sure. It's bad, but it's what I would do. But I was younger and wiser, so I just centralized my rook. Okay. That's good. That's a good move. He is really still scared of me. That's great. I'll centralize my other rook. Now, I have a really nice position. My pawn structure is stable. My queen is attacking, doing her thing. And all my pieces are centralized. He doesn't know what to do. So he allows a skewer. Wow, that's crazy. A skewer. Too bad I don't go for it. I try to break open the center. He doesn't want me to. He forces me to skewer him. Okay. So, in this position, because these are 90-minute games, I decide I'm winning. I'm winning no matter what he does. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Because, you know, you can do whatever, 90 minutes. So I do. And I just think to myself, no matter what he does, I'm gonna just win. Okay, so he plays queen f3. Now, I can take with check, take his queen, he has to take back, and then I can take his rook. And I'm winning. Okay, so I do. You know, the plan. And then I trade rooks because I lost brain cells when I was outside. Because this was this was always the plan. This is what I was gonna do. It's not like I missed it. I just forgot. And now I'm in a worse position. Because this is a pass pawn. And I played c5 for no reason. So this pawn's a little bit weaker. I don't know how to stop this. So I break. Why would I break? What is the point behind this move? So first he kicks my rook, then he takes, and I can't even take back because I'll get back rank mated. So, me putting my rook here did nothing other than try to scare him. I attack it twice. He just says no. I move my pawn. I want to not be back rankable. He threatens my bishop. I defend. Now he moves his king in. I don't want his king to come in. So I block it with my bishop and my pawn. Okay. Maybe I have something to do. I will push this pawn. He breaks my pawn. I take. And here is the hope. Here is my dream. I play king here. This looks like a free pawn, right? No. If you take this pawn, I'm going to do check. And then you will take my bishop, and I will take your rook. That was my last plan. That was my hope. That was my dream. And then this position, I mean, Engine says, you know, you're doomed. But, you know, in real life, maybe you can draw it. Better than at least what I had. He won't take it. I hope once more. He won't take it. I block it just to make him think that the idea behind this move was to make him think I didn't see it. Now he takes my pawn. I push the pawn. He doesn't let me do my tactic. And then there's nothing to do in this game. So that's how I lost a winning position versus a person 300 rated higher than me. Unfortunate way to lose. Really upsetting, but you know, gotta get the experience for it. Thanks for watching though.